All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome in. We're shipping out some orders this morning. I think we have 14 going out today. Some good ones. So we're about to get those shipped out in just a second. Let me start all the streams up, and we'll go ahead and get started and wait for Instagram. There it goes. There's Instagram. All right, I think we're live everywhere. Slide this over, put that there, and we're good to go. What's up, everybody? Hopefully you guys had good sales yesterday. Good morning. Linky in the house. Welcome in. What's up, Jay Thrift? Miss anybody? No, I think I got everybody so far. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. We have, I think, 7 eBay. Yeah, 7 eBay. We have 4 Posh and 3 Mercari. So good day in sales. I accepted some Depop offers yesterday, but of course on Depop, nobody pays for anything. So those offers are just sitting there, accepted, unfortunately. But we'll ship out everything else that's sold. Some good sales yesterday, some decent ones. I had a pretty decent sized bundle sale on Posh yesterday. Lots of bread and butter. I had a pair of shoes. I can't show those on live, but I sold a pair of Nikes too. And then some new attack stuff. What's up, Elliot? Welcome in. What's up, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Ronnie, over on Instagram. All right, let me know as you guys are hopping in how your sales were yesterday. If you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, wherever you're watching, make sure you're liking the live. Hit that like button for me. I'd appreciate it. And we're gonna get started, I guess, right now. We'll go ahead and get started while people are hopping in. First sale, we're gonna pack up. These actually sold this morning. These are Robert Graham shorts. These were actually brand new with tags, but they had a small stain in them, so we had to wash them to get the stain out. It was like a TJ Maxx pickup like a long time ago. These have been listed for like 6 months. Finally sold for 30 bucks. I paid $16.05. They sold on Mercari, so buyer paid shipping, all that good stuff. So $16.05 and a 30 is what I make on that one. And these are just going to go right into a gyro pack and ship out. Easy peasy. Hello to the queen and good morning to the assistant. The queen is somewhere around here. One of the kiddos is home today. She's home with a bellyache. So Kayla's probably tending to her. One of the little queens. All right, this is going to go ground advantage. Easy shipping. Put in there. Ooh, someone said some naughty words. Three times in a row. 3 times in a row. All right, next up we have a Polo Ralph Lauren. Had quite a few Polo Ralph Lauren pieces sell yesterday. This is just a custom fit Polo Ralph Lauren plaid shirt. Picked this up for $5.34 and it sold for $15 over on Mercari. What's up, Kit Kat? What's up, K-Flow? Good morning. I'm not sure I don't get notified from YouTube. I do get them on Insta, have all notifications on YouTube. That's weird. I don't know. At least you have them on. If you're following me basically anywhere, you'll get a notification, including Twitter. I'm live on Twitter too, or X as they call it now. But yeah, if you follow me on other places, you'll get a notification, and you'll know I'm live. Now I got the notification for you live. Let's go. I accidentally print a shipping label twice. Am I going to? No. You can print a shipping label once you buy it as many times as you want. It's not like you're repurchasing it. If you buy a new label, then yeah, you would be charged for it, and then you have to wait a certain time period for that label to cancel out. You won't get a refund right away. What's up, Amy? Welcome in. Amy's here. All right, nobody on Insta talking. Next up, we have another Polo Ralph Lauren. This is just a simple polo. Picked this up for $10.70. This one only sold for $18.75. It's nothing too crazy, just a simple polo piece, but still sold on Mercari. Still made about $8. Nice little easy profit. 3 in one day, but I'm hoping to get a good holiday weekend. Extra time to pack. Oh yeah, that's right. We have a holiday weekend this weekend. So remember, I might still go live on Monday shipping out orders because I like to get ahead of schedule on a holiday weekend because typically that Monday you get quite a few sales from people just chilling at home. But if not, then I'll do my Tuesday packing. Tuesday packing will be extremely heavy because the weekend sales should be pretty good with everybody at home this weekend. Thank you for a comment during thrifting lives. Yes, could be operator error. On my YouTube, you have to go to the chat. There's a chat button at the bottom. It'll pull up the live chat, and then that's how you comment on the YouTube lives. Next up, we got some Poshmark orders. First Poshmark order is another Ralph Lauren shirt. This one is a size 3XB. Picked this up for $5.34 and this one sold for 23 over on Posh. Another nice little bread and butter sale. Nope. Are you still on Whatnot? Yes, we're still on Whatnot. We just aren't doing Whatnot shows right now. We're gonna regroup, and we're trying to figure out something new to do on Whatnot. We're trying to bring something new for you guys. So right now, no Whatnot shows. I've had a lot of people reach out about consignment and like have their orders ready to go. We're not doing consignment right now either. So if you want to do consignment, you're gonna have to wait. But we will come back to Whatnot for sure. We're definitely coming back in the winter season with all of our jackets because we have a ton already ready to go. We got some new things we're doing. Right after this live, I'm actually going to be changing over part of my inventory system to the box method. I'm going to make a video on that. So I'm going from the bin system to the box system, which is going to take some time. It should take me probably about a week to change everything over. But once I do, it's going to be so much easier to pull orders. Next up, we got a bundle sale for Poshmark. We have a Tory Richard Hawaiian shirt. I picked this up at Plato's. This is a Patagonia, really nice Patagonia print Hawaiian shirt. And then brand new with tag North Face. The person made an offer on this and they asked for free shipping. So I paid $50.80 for everything in this box, and they paid $100 with free shipping on Posh. I got to change that on the spreadsheet. I just noticed that. So easy shipping. These just go right into a box. I put these in a medium flat rate box. You can ship anything with any priority mail box on Poshmark. You just seal it up and ship it out. I don't know how much profit I made. I've put in all the numbers on this, but decent money on this. And it sold pretty quick too. All those pieces sold pretty quick. Appreciate all the gifts, Kit Kat. My sales have slowed. Went a few weeks with no sales, and I have 106 items and 60 sold, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Not getting any sales. Matthew, you're probably listing items and you're not looking up comps. It's like typically number one. Whenever anybody says something like that, I go look at their store and I look at the items they have listed, and it's just like a bunch of randomness. It's not stuff that they're looking up, because if you have 106 items listed and you haven't sold anything in 2 weeks, that means the items that you have listed aren't desirable, or you have issues with your titles or photos. Most likely, when I hear a comment like that, it's your items you have listed are just not items that are currently selling. So look up some of your items, see how many are listed versus how many are sold. If there's a ton listed and only a few sold, the chances of you selling the item is going to be like 0. Next up, Peter Millar chino dress pants. Pick these up for $5.34. These are just casual pants. And they sold for 20 over on Poshmark. Did you though? Do you though? Is Poshmark free shipping for customer? No. Buyer normally pays shipping, but if you make a bundle offer, you can send them a free shipping offer. So yeah, this buyer asked, since they were buying so much, can they get free shipping? I was like, yeah, sure. When does winter listings start for you? Winter listings start around September-ish is when I'm probably going to start listing winter items. How do you fold your shirts? A greatly nice job. I have a video on TikTok on how I fold. Kayla also has one on Facebook. If you watch her video, it shows exactly how she folds. Kay the Book Nerd over on those other platforms. Which favorite platform to sell on? My favorite platform to sell on is probably Whatnot. I like live selling. Live selling is my favorite. All right, last Poshmark sale is a pair of Judy Blues. Picked these up brand new with tags. Recently, I think we picked these up last week and we just listed them. Paid $16.05 for these, and these sold for $32 in basically like 1 or 2 days over on Poshmark. Really good sale. How's the commute going for mom? It's a long commute now. A longer commute than it was before, that's for sure. Yeah, the folding video is up on Kayla's channel. Alright, that one is packed up. Just a simple pack. I get these, if anybody asks it, or anybody wants to know, I get these from USPS.com. I get them for free. Absolutely free. So go get your free packing supplies. Don't use ones that you pay for. So thanks for doing these live. I've shared your channel with my friends. Appreciate you. How do I find Kayla on YouTube or Facebook? Kay the Book Nerd. I wonder if I can type it in over here. I don't think I can. Actually, I can. Hold on. Kay the Book Nerd. That's where she is. She's on all platforms. I didn't realize I could type on that. That's pretty cool. How do you convince your customers to pay priority shipping? This is Poshmark orders. So Poshmark orders, they automatically pay priority shipping. There is no ground advantage. So that's how they're paying priority. If that was a eBay sale, most of those items would have went ground advantage. They would not have gone priority mail. All right, first eBay order. You guessed it, another Ralph Lauren piece. This is just a solid white Blake shirt. I love picking these up. I think I just listed this one last night too. Actually, yeah, I know I just listed this last night. Paid $803 for this. It sold in one day, actually in like a few hours, for $24.99 plus ship. Just a solid white with the pony on the front. These are always like super fast sellers. These and like bigger size Brooks Brothers shirts, they sell super fast. What's up, Teach? What's up, Dean? Welcome in. Super fast. This is just gonna go right into one of these gyro packs. I'll weigh it out and ship it out. I was doing some cross listing last night while I was playing Call of Duty with the boys. All right, this is gonna ship for 9 ounces. Buyer paid $6.80. I only paid $5.32. Trying to order more boxes on USPS, but website keeps saying it's down. Have you tried it recently? I haven't tried it recently. It probably is down. Normally they go down for maintenance at weird times too. Like typical sites go down for maintenance at like on like Tuesday nights. The post office will go down for maintenance in the middle of the working day. That's the post office for you. That's why I quit that place, because it literally makes no sense. But yeah, just give it some time. Come back later today. You'll probably be able to order today. Maybe they have it down for the weekend because it's a holiday weekend. Maybe they're doing some things. I don't know. Next up, Polo Ralph Lauren 4XB, brand new with tags. This one had a small stain on it. Still sold for $24.99 plus ship. It was actually a whatnot order, and we shipped it out. What's weird is these came in bags, like the actual factory bags, and the person got it and said that there was a stain on the front, and they shipped it back to us. I gave them a refund. It looks like it's just gonna wash right out, so I just decided to list it super low on eBay with the stain, and still sold really quick too. What do you think about eBay's new thing where a buyer pays the exact discounted shipping? I mean, on my account, it hasn't. I didn't get that email, so for me, I'm still shipping with the regular shipping. But I mean, either way, if you weigh your items out correctly, you're just paying the same shipping across the board. So if you should still make decent money on eBay. I think some buyers might enjoy that because they're going to be paying less. Sometimes these prices are a little like high, especially for like ground advantage. Some people are paying like $10, and us as sellers are paying like $7 for the same item. So maybe you get more sales. I don't know. Do you ship recommended shipping with Mercari? Most items on Mercari, well, I cross-list all my items from eBay to Mercari with Autoposher, and then Autoposher gives me the lowest shipping price. So if it's under a pound, it normally always goes ground advantage. And it's over a pound, I normally put UPS as my delivery. Yeah, I do Mercari shipping now. I used to ship myself, but now I ship through Mercari. Next up, Robert Graham shirt. Paid $10.70 for this. It's got a really good flip cuff. It's just a basic pattern, but a really good flip cuff. Make sure when you take your photos, you put that flip cuff right in the front so the person can see it. This one sold for $34.99 plus ship. Took a little bit less than a month to sell. But yeah, I ship the recommended. Appreciate the follow, Pebbles. Appreciate the follow, everybody. Make sure you're liking the live wherever you're hanging out at. If you're on TikTok, tap the screen. If you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, make sure you hit that like button. You only got to hit it once over there. You guys got it easy. Ships for $5.32. Buyer paid $6.80. Oh, something went wrong. Why is something going wrong with this order? Hold on. I got to go back and reship it. Orders awaiting shipment. Purchase shipping label. Let's see if this will work. There we go. For some reason it gave me an error. Where do you buy your clear bags? Linktree link in my bio has the clear bags that I use. Go to the products we use on a daily basis section. That'll take you to Amazon. And then all those are affiliate links with Amazon. And you don't pay any extra. It's just Amazon gives us a kickback. But all the products we use from Amazon are right there. Next up, Tommy Bahama shirt. I had an offer of $20 on the shirt. I countered at 25, and then somebody came in and bought it for $26.99. So thank you for that person. Paid $803. It's just one 100% silk with a decent pattern. So yeah, $803 and the $26.99 plus ship. Just sorry far enough from this live. Do you have a video on how you store your items? I will actually soon. I'm actually changing over my inventory system today. I've had the bin system for a very, very long time, and I do have a video on that, Hat King, all the way down in my videos here on TikTok. It's far, far down. But I'm switching over from the bin system to the box method. And if you don't know what the box method is, everything is in sequential order, starting with 1, going all the way up. You never repeat the number. You just keep adding to the back end, and then you keep condensing down at the end of the week. I'm gonna switch everything over. I'm gonna have everything switched over by next week. I bought 25 boxes just to see if they would fit on my shelves, and they do. So I'm gonna switch over 1 shelf today, and then the other 4 shelves are gonna be switched over sometime next week. I think I get the rest of the boxes on Thursday of next week. So once I do that, I'm gonna make a complete YouTube video and short form piece on the system in case you guys are interested in changing over. I think it's really good for people that have more than like 500 items in their store. I think the box method is gonna work better for you. Where'd you get your boxes? I got them on Amazon too. I'll put them a link in my bio once I make that video. I'm not gonna link them just yet. They aren't prime shipping though, so when you order them, just know that it's gonna take about a week for them to get there. I have 2 shipping policies on eBay, ground and local. When I list, can I choose one or the other? Why can't I have 2 choices in the listing? You should be able to put 2 shipping choices in the listing, ground or local. Local you should be able to put on all your listings with a shipping option. Local is just an option. It's not actually under shipping. When I had a question for you about dress shirts with no buttons on the front, I found one that was solid white and had a French cuff. Am I correct? Am I deduction? That is a sort of a tuxedo shirt. Yeah, tuxedo shirts have the ruffles on the front though. You just have a French cuff shirt. Are you relabeling your inventory? Yes, I'll be relabeling all of it. I have to because right now it says like A24, and after I switch it over, it's just going to have a number on it. It's not going to have a letter on it at all. Are they just like Bankers boxes? Bankers, I don't know what size Bankers box is. The boxes I'm using are 28 by 8 by 8. 28 by 8 by 8. So they're super long and just wide enough to fit shirts. I actually watched Daily Refinement's video on YouTube, and that's how I got the measurements for the boxes. But those are the ones. I get them on Amazon. There should only be a few listings for 28 by 8 by 8. Just know that they're not prime shipping. I thought it was when I first ordered it, but it's not. Next up, we got some Lululemon yoga leggings. Picked these up for $10.70. They sold for $22.49 plus ship. We had them listed for $25, and Auto Posture sent out a 10% offer. Shirt has no buttons to button it up. No ruffles, but it was textured. Yeah, that's probably a tuxedo shirt then. I'd have to look at it, but most likely that's a tuxedo shirt. All right, that one's gonna ship for 9 ounces. And then yours wants it up. Yeah, check out Daily Refinements. I just looked on YouTube. I just looked up eBay inventory system, and his was one of the first videos. I remember I watched that video like a long time ago. Why is it eBay's like, yeah, eBay's not allowing me to ship right away. I have to go back in and redo the label. It's kind of annoying. Would you possibly look at Posh Closet and give me your opinion? I don't do closet reviews because if I did yours, I would have like 16 other people below you ask for a closet review. I'll do them randomly. Normally I do them like in the comments. So if somebody comments on the video and it's like, hey, I don't know why my sales aren't happening, I'll say like, hey, comment your store, and then I'll do one there because it's not as public as me doing it right here. Because trust me, if I just told you I was going to do yours, there's a lot more people that would want me to review their stores. So, and I don't charge for it. I know other people do. I just do it for free here and there. But right now, to be frank, I won't do it because it's too public. Do you ship through Depop or use Pirate Ship? I ship through Depop, but I've only had one Depop sale. So I wish UPS had more drop-off boxes in my area. I have one. I don't have a UPS drop-off location like the drop box, but I do have a store, UPS store, that I can drop all my stuff off. It's like right down the street. If you have to do it for a store, yours, yeah. Next up, we have a Peter Millar Crown Crafted pair of golf shorts. Picked these up at TJ Maxx just a few days ago, and they sold for $55. So $25.68 into $55. These were on clearance. Look for them on clearance. Don't buy them full price. There's a lot of them full price, but you want to buy them on clearance. Do you say you're using a software for the inventory system? I don't use a software, no. I just put all my SKUs in eBay. I do have Jason's spreadsheet that has an inventory field. I don't fill it out, but if you needed to be able to track it a different way, you can use Jason's method, but I'm not going to use that method. I don't use the bin system anymore, or I'm not going to be using the bin system anymore, and his method is, his spreadsheet is specifically used for the bin system. Do you say you're using? No. Thanks for your response. Just picking brain fellow reseller. No problem. Good. Appreciate the questions. All right, this is going to ship for $6.09. Buyer paid $8.60. So with the new eBay feature, the buyer would pay only $6.07 or whatever I just said I paid for this. Is that really a bad thing? No. I make $2 extra on this, but I also pay fees on that extra $2 that I made on shipping. So, is it really that bad of a deal? No, not really. If you guys haven't seen these, I want to list these today. I don't know what I'm going to list these for. The Doc Martens, if you didn't see these on my Instagram post, you should probably follow me on Instagram or Facebook. But I'm going to be listing these today. When I say that these look like they have never been used, you can see on there, like, look at the bottoms. There's no drag, no dirt, anything. I'm thinking about listing these as new, because I seriously don't think anybody even wore these at all. So I don't know what I'm gonna list these for. If you saw my post, oh, by the way, I've only paid $50 for these too. Bink, it's half off, $99.99. I don't know what I'm gonna list these for, because there's one that sold for close to $200, but it was a size 5. And the ones that are listed, the best size listed right now, I think is a men's 8 or 8.5, and these are a men's 10.5. So I think I'm going to list these even higher than all the ones currently listed, probably for like $350 to $400, because these are pretty unique. So list them high and see what kind of offers come in. Can you explain eBay fees? Yeah. eBay fees are 13% plus a transaction fee, I believe, right? eBay fees for selling. I think that's what it is. I want to be correct before I say this. You can look it up if you want. They have different fees for different categories too. 13.25% of the total amount of the sale if less than $150. So 13.25% is what you get hit with. Nice boots. Where do you find those? I got them at the thrift store. When you do cash transactions, do you put it in your spreadsheet? When I buy stuff off of my local bulk buy guy, I do put that in my spreadsheet as a cost, yes. I don't do any surfs. I don't do any cash transactions locally. I don't think I did any last year. I'm on eBay Poshmark debating to open up a Mercari. Any advice specifically from Mercari? So Mercari, the way I get sales, a lot of sales, a decent amount of sales on Mercari is I use Autoposher, because Autoposher literally takes the listing and renews it every month, which keeps it at the top of search. That's key with Mercari. It's either you have to discount your prices every month, or you have to have some service, or you have to do it yourself. You have to relist the items. That's the key. It's just like Poshmark sharing, just like eBay delist, relist keeps your items fresh. How much are the Peter Millar shorts at TJ Maxx? They're $25, I believe. They're 25 or 24. They might have been 24. With tax, I paid 26. What did I say? 25.68. So they're 24. I get hiccups. How do you know which shipping method and packaging to use on eBay? Right now, if you're listing clothing and everything is under a pound or even under 2 pounds, you can do everything ground advantage. That's just to make it easier on yourself. If anything's over 2 pounds, then that's when you start looking at like UPS or Priority. You can also put in your listing. You can put all 3 services if you want. You can do ground advantage, Priority, and UPS shipping all on the same listing and let the buyer decide what they want and then charge shipping to the buyer. Shoes or clothes, if you had to sell only one. Clothes, I hate listing shoes. If you've been here for a while, you already know that I hate listing shoes. For the person who asked about fees, if you just Google eBay selling fees, they have a whole page on like each category and what you get charged for fees and all that good stuff. So In store for the Peter Millar shorts. I went in store. All my TJ Maxx finds are all in store. I never shop online on TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx shopping online is kind of hard because some of the brands, they like blank them out and you have to like press on the brand and then it reveals what brand it is. It's kind of weird. So I always just go in store. I'm on eBay. Poshmark. Okay, I already answered that. Have you paid off your mortgage? No, I wish I did, but I did not pay off a mortgage yet. All right. Oh, Instagram. I forgot Instagram was here. What's the best place to sell size small and medium women's clothes? Probably Poshmark, if I had to guess. Poshmark. Are you still selling jackets? We sell one every now and then. That's why we're not listing them, because right now in the summertime, jackets aren't selling as well as they normally do in the wintertime for obvious reasons. What size boxes for the inventory? It's there 28 by 8 by 8. 28 by 8 by 8. What kind of Ralph Lauren is good? Not all Ralph Lauren is good. Surfs, if you would just make that video, Surfs, if you don't make that video, I'm going to make that video on which Ralph Lauren to pick up. What is Mercari shipping? Could you explain for new people? Mercari is a site, a website that you can sell things on, and they have their own shipping. So you can, the buyer can pay for the label, and then Mercari will give you the shipping label. That is Mercari shipping. For someone just starting out, what would you recommend starting up as far as what to look for to sell? Start by selling items in your house first, and then after that go to thrift stores, garage sales. I sell clothing. I think every thrift store in the United States has a decent amount of clothing for you to pick up and buy, so I always tell people start with that. But if you like selling hard goods, if you like selling purses or stuff like that, start selling stuff that you actually enjoy, and it'll make the whole experience more enjoyable. eBay Find and Value fees are 12.25% for top rated seller. There you go. 12.25%. Taxes, how do you offset them? You pay them. Unfortunately, you have to pay them. And this year I'm going to start paying quarterly, because last year I didn't pay quarterly, and they just started with the 8% fee if you don't pay quarterly taxes. So I got hit with like an extra $1,000 last year because I didn't pay quarterly taxes. So this year I have to do it. So yeah, you just set aside a decent amount of money every single month. I would say like 20% of your profit, 15 to 20%, put it in a separate account and then pay that quarterly. Unless you don't make a ton of money, then I would say don't pay quarterly tax. But talk to your tax advisor; they'll be able to help you with that. What's your favorite platform? Whatnot. Why do you hate listing shoes? I don't know. I just can't list shoes and suits. If you guys know, like when you list suits, especially like really good suits, they'll sell for crazy money. But I hate listing them. And shoes, same thing. Shoes is like the cleaning process too. Like I have good shoes to list right now. I'm gonna list them, but like I picked up these Hokas. They're in really good condition, but look at the bottoms. You have to clean those. You have to clean the sides. You have to get them looking good, which is like 5 minutes of your time on each pair of shoes. When it comes to a shirt, if it's dirty, you throw it in the wash, and then you come back later and you pick it up, and you list some more shirts in the meantime. So yeah, it's the cleaning. It's the everything that goes into the shoes. I think that's why I don't like shoes. Thanks for information, answer questions. No problem. Appreciate you being here. How do you find out what shirts sell? Where do you get the research from? I look on eBay. eBay is where I get all my information for market. Some people look on Poshmark to see what things are selling for. We do that sometimes with women's clothes, but pretty much everything we look up on eBay for what's listed, what's sold, all that good stuff. So, all right, everybody, I'm going to head off. I got to work on the inventory system today. Again, I'm going to have a video on that next week. It's probably going to be next week, like later in the week, because the boxes only get here on Wednesday. So be on the lookout for that video, but I'm going to work on that today, moving everything over. And then I might be live tomorrow morning shipping out orders. If not, then I'll be live Monday morning on the holiday shipping out orders, because I want to get ahead of schedule on shipping and all that stuff. So I appreciate you guys hanging out, and we'll catch you later.